and crush them with it.
Sorry. Actually, they're all correct. We're here to learn, to share, to enjoy.
To crush!
Now that we've established why we're here, we'll get to the matter at hand. Doing a play. We thought it would be interesting to do a play about the process of preparing a show for competition.
Good morning, class. Now, the annual one-act play competition is only 163 days away. I've compiled a list of one-act plays I'd like us to consider. Could you pass these out, dear? I'd like each of you to write a 5-page critique of the play, and it's due tomorrow. Yes, Jill? May our report be longer than 5 pages? If necessary. Missy, when will we have audition? July 7th through 12th.
But we're not in school then.
I'm aware of that, Will, but in order to be thoroughly prepared, I must begin earlier. Yes, Hunter.
5 days of auditions?
Yes, Hunter.
For a one-act play.
Yes, Hunter.
There are only 5 of us.
I'm aware of that, Hunter, but in order to be fair, I must be thorough. A brilliant plan, Miss Hawkins Moss.
What the hell are you talking about?
I beg your pardon!
It's in the script, Miss Hawkins Moss.
Well, I'll be damned. Missy!
Let me see that. Kiss me quick, my lips are on fire.
Sheila, please don't be that way. He extends his hand to her, then gently pulls her to him. He kisses her, awkwardly at first, and then with increasing passion, he... I vote for this play.
I say,
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
But that's my job!
All right. This play thing is only about a week and a half away, so I guess we better get started. Has everyone written down a title of some play they want to be?
yes, Mr. Gabrowski is right here.
Thank you.
By the way, we feel really rotten about you getting fired as girls' basketball coach.
Yeah, I'm just sick about it. Me too. I guess I couldn't scrape anyone up from the bottom of the barrel, so I looked underneath and found a girl.
Hey, Coach, how many games did you have to lose before they stuck you with this job?
76 in a row.
All right! That'll be enough of that! Now, let's get a few things straight. Number 1, I wasn't fired. I was transferred. The fact that I'll be forced to work with a bunch of drama geeks such as yourself is merely an unfortunate byproduct of an unfortunate circumstance, of which I am unfortunately unable to do anything about. Number 2, the fact that I consider this transfer a promotion does not mean that I'll put up with any hogwash from a bunch of you pansies. Number 3, it was 71 games, not 76. And number 4, I plan on winning this play contest thing so I can get back to doing something important, namely basketball. Now, let's take a look at this list of plays. Screaming, bleeding, devil demons from hell. Kill them all, then kill them again. 7 screaming skeletons dance on my grave. You guys are sick!
Read mine, Coach.
Betty, what's that all about?
Are you kidding? That place stinks out loud. No, it doesn't. It's very
So
touching.
what's it about?
It's about this stupid girl named Betty, and she gets pregnant by her boyfriend, the captain of the football team. But she doesn't tell anybody to protect his reputation. But the pressure makes her turn to drugs, and she becomes a homeless person. And she gives birth in a dumpster to the most beautiful baby boy, who she names after the captain of the football team. Then the authorities take the baby away. So in her distress, she throws herself in front of a bus. It's so sad. Finally, her ghost comes out and talks about the trials of being a teenager. It's a touching portrait of a troubled teen. It's her basic moronic dribble, aka the teenage problem play.
She gets hit by a bus? That's so cool! She gets back from the dead? Awesome!
But I think it's pretty stupid. But I had a dog once named Betty. That must be a good one. Okay, our play is Betty. First practice tomorrow, everyone take 3 laps and hit the showers. Let's go!
take one of Shakespeare's greatest tragedies, reduce it to a 30-minute one-act play, translate it into Japanese, learn to speak Japanese, and produce it in the style of kabuki theater, all in 6 weeks?
Well, it's going to take some dedication on your part.
Dedication? We'll have to live here.
But of course.
You mean, like, eat here, sleep here, shower here, live here?
Of course.
But what about our friends?
Unnecessary distraction.
Our families?
May visit you from 12 to 2, in which time they may partake in the sacrificial slaughter of various farm animals in honor of the great god of theater, Dionysus.
Okay. If I do all that, will I still get the leave? I know my boyfriend will dump me if I don't see him for 6 weeks.
And I have to go to the hospital twice a week for my kidney dialysis.
Will you stop whining? I have spent years of my life preparing for this production, and it will no doubt be remembered as the greatest theatrical experience of the 20th century.
It's a high school play festival.
It is not just a high school play festival. It is culture. It is society. It is the living, breathing, touching, feeling, embodiment of art. It is theater.
It's a bunch of pizza-faced teenagers trying not to embarrass themselves too badly.
I give you the experience of a lifetime, and you question it with trivialities? Where's your spirit? Where is your loyalty? Where is your dedication to the arts? Remember, nothing can be completed without sacrifice.
Sounds doable. Are you, what are you? A drama wimp or a drama stud?
What about
Listen, your friends, they'll never miss you. Your families, forget about it. And if your boyfriend dumps you, there's always me.
What about my dialysis?
So what? I missed plenty of doctor's appointments, and I'm still living. So, we're gonna do this thing or what?
Sure. Might be fun. Okay. Did you mention who gets the lead yet?
All right. Now that that's settled, who is this Shakespeare guy?
I can answer that. That spins to the library.
My least favorite part of any play is the audition. Before they start, you're terrified. Afterwards, it can be either depression or ecstasy. Audition.
Alas, poor York, I knew him Horatio, a fellow of infinite jest, most excellent fancy. He hath borne me on his back 1,000 times, and how born to my imagination it is. My gourd rises.
Stop! What is this?
It's a skull.
I know it's a skull, bonehead. What are you doing talking to it?
Well, you see, I'm doing this soliloquy from Hamlet.
Hamlet. That's Shakespeare, right?
Right.
No wonder I didn't know what you were talking about. Now look, the name of the play is better. There's no souls in it, and everybody talks English, okay?
Okay.
Take a water break. Tom, how much do you weigh?
230 pounds?
Ever play football?
No way, I'm an actor.
Well, you've got no experience, but compared to this Nancy over here, you're the closest thing I've got to a football player. Okay, you're Betty's boyfriend, captain of the football team.
That's it? You don't even want to hear me read?
Nah, you don't have to play football. Alright! How old are you?
17.
Okay. You're the kind of homeless guy who helps Betty out of the dumpster and cries over her smashed corpse after the bus runs her down.
Coach, who's Betty?